Hey guys, this is Johnny from Simple Cookery. On this week's episode, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious and healthy Korean recipe, Bibimbap. Let's slide into the B-roll.
So the first step in making bibimbap is to prepare our beef marinade. So for the marinade, I'm going to keep it nice and simple with a tablespoon of soy sauce and a tablespoon of sesame oil. And then add in your beef. For bibimbap, I love using thinly sliced beef rolls, which I get from the Asian grocery store. But if you can't find this, that's okay. Just go to the supermarket, buy a ribeye steak and chill it in the freezer for about 15 minutes and then thinly slice it with a sharp knife. You'll get pretty similar results. Once all the beef is coated in that delicious marinade, set it aside while we prepare the rest of our ingredients. For our vegetables, we're going to use 5 different types: zucchini, carrots, mushrooms, bean sprouts, and spinach. So for the zucchini, just thinly slice those into small matchstick pieces and do the same for your carrots as well. Finally, chop up your shiitake mushrooms, and for the bean sprouts and spinach, separate them into 2 large bowls and then just cover them with boiling water and let them sit for 30 to 60 seconds. Drain them over the sink and season them with some sesame oil and a pinch of salt. Okay, so once everything is prepped and ready, it's time to cook. So preheat a pan over medium-high heat, add a splash of sesame oil in and put in your beef. The reason why we put the beef in first is because we want that delicious beef flavor to seep into all our vegetables, which we will cook afterwards. Let it cook on a medium-high heat for about 1 to 2 minutes and take it off the pan. Next, add another dash of sesame oil and we're going to add our carrots in first. When making your bibimbap, it's really important to keep all your ingredients separate. That's what's going to allow you to create that really beautiful presentation at the end. Season the carrots with a pinch of salt and they should take about 1 to 2 minutes to cook on about a medium to medium-high heat. Repeat the same process for your zucchini and your mushrooms. Once your vegetables are cooked, you want to fry an egg sunny side up. The reason why we cook it sunny side up is we want the egg to still stay raw, and when you mix in your bibimbap, the egg is going to lubricate and create a nice little sauce. So we have our spinach, bean sprouts, carrots, mushrooms, and beef. And finally, the egg on top. On the side, I'm just going to add half a tablespoon of Gochujang, which is a Korean chili paste. It goes really well with bibimbap, but if you don't have that, you can also just use sriracha sauce. Sriracha sauce literally goes well with everything. And to finish it off, I'm just going to add a sprinkle of sesame seeds on top. And there we have it, my friends, bibimbap. Enjoy.
It looks really nice right now.
First, you destroy it.
You mix it all together.
No, don't mix it all together. Just mix the egg.
What I like about it is I like dishes where you can there's a lot of vegetables and you mix it all together. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what other recipes you'd like to see on this channel on Simple Cookery. If you want to see the next episode, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell button. Otherwise you won't get notified of our weekly videos. So, see you guys next week, guys. Bye-bye.